Summer in Ottawa isn't just about Parliament Hill and museums. Today we are doing something a little different. We are packing this day with non-stop adventure. First up, Funhaven. It's got arcades, escape rooms, VR games, and a bunch of stuff that'll bring out the kid in anyone. Then we're trading joysticks for a joystick of another kind, flying over the city in a vintage biplane. And to top it all off, we're ziplining straight across the Ottawa River into Quebec with Interzip. So if you're looking for the ultimate summer day in Ottawa, this is it. Let's go! First stop of the day, Funhaven. We've been to a few arcades before, like the one in Niagara, and we always have such a good time. But this is our very first time checking out an arcade here in Ottawa. So let's see what it's all about. And hey, maybe by the end, we'll even decide which one we liked more. We kicked things off with an easy little warm-up game. As soon as we started walking around, we were honestly overwhelmed in the best way. There are so many games packed in here, way more than we expected. And then, jackpot. We spotted Pac-Man. Both of us love Pac-Man, so we had to jump on it. The best part? The joysticks here are so smooth compared to other arcades we have been to. We absolutely loved it. Honestly, we were already hooked. We kept exploring and things just kept getting better. They've got a whole bunch of VR games, oh, and bumper cars too. We didn't expect half of these when we walked in. And even an indoor roller coaster. Like, how cool is that? One of the best things about Funhaven though is how family friendly it is. They've got a whole separate kids section so little ones can have their own fun while parents or older kids play in the main arcade. It's honestly such a great setup for families. And then, look what we found. X throwing. We love X throwing. And the setup here was awesome. Definitely one of our highlights. Overall, Funhaven, you did not disappoint. We actually might like this arcade even more than Niagara. It's perfect for families with kids, and honestly just as fun for adults who want to let loose, laugh, and reset a little. Definitely worth a visit if you're in Ottawa. The real highlight of Funhaven for us was the escape room. It was seriously challenging. We managed to complete about 60% of it before time ran out. I used to play escape room games on my phone all the time as a kid. So stepping into a real one and actually solving puzzles ourselves was such a cool experience. If you're an escape room lover, you've got to check this out.
Sandra, nice to
I
meet you.
believe I had emailed you last night.
Oh, you did? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Janine's got some cool hats you guys put on.
Before the flight, we met our pilot who was busy prepping the plane. Meanwhile, we got our gear on. Alright guys, this is it. For the very first time in our lives, we are about to fly in a vintage airplane. And not just any plane. This beauty right here is a 1940 Waco UPF-7 biplane. A little background for you. It was built in Troy, Ohio back in 1940 by the Waco Aircraft Company. It runs on a Continental 670 cubic inch 7-cylinder air-cooled radial engine, putting out 220 horsepower. The wingspan is about 30 feet. It can hit a top speed of around 125 miles an hour. It carries about 40 gallons of fuel. Only 625 of these planes were ever built. So flying in one today feels like stepping into history. And then it was time to fly. As the engine roared to life and the propeller spun, you could already feel the excitement building. Before we knew it, we were up in the air about 1,500 feet above the ground. The feeling is surreal. It's one of those experiences that's almost impossible to put into words. Seeing Ottawa from above like this, Parliament Hill, the Ottawa River, the city stretching out below, is just breathtaking. And just when we thought it couldn't get any better, the pilot surprised us with a little side-to-side maneuver. Nothing too wild, just enough to make the plane dip and sway. And wow, that took the whole experience to another level. Our hearts were racing and it made the flight feel even more unforgettable. The flight was about 30 minutes long, but honestly, it felt like 5. Time just flew by, literally. When we touched back down, we were still in awe. Like, did that really just happen? Flying in a vintage biplane over Ottawa is without a doubt a bucket list experience. If you ever come to Ottawa and want to do something unforgettable, this is it.
Thrilling for sure.
Why? What happened?
After the stock market crashed in 1929, we went into depression. But the owner of the car, it's never been restored. That's the original paint.
Oh wow.
Wow.
You can tell because inside the door jamb, it's the same color. It's never been faded.
Pristine
It's
condition.
pristine condition. It's got a few stone chips in it.
Yeah.
Original leather roof.
How did they even take care of the leather?
As we were still trying to process what just happened up in the skies, the adventure wasn't over yet. We were actually offered a ride in a vintage car, which was included in our package. It's a limited time offer, so if you are planning to do this experience, definitely check their website to see if it's still available. And just like that, we were getting excited all over again. From a vintage plane straight into a vintage car. Talk about time travel. Let's hop in and enjoy the ride.
So we're not sure of the mileage. That's the speedometer there.
The roll past it.
Fit so the
That's the oil, that's the fuel level.
you can see it.
That's the water temperature and the radiator. And the electrical dampening down. And then
Feels so different.
the body, the carriage that we're in was made by Fisher. Now Fisher used to make all the carriages for the horse and carriage industry. Oh. And then when Henry Ford invented the car, built them the last.
Now, is this like a private airstrip?
It's a private airport. People can jump out of the car and there might be a plane coming and you're distracted. You want to take a picture, you're doing it. You can walk around.
After our vintage ride, the day still had one more thrill waiting for us. We made our way over to the Interzip office, and the excitement kicked in right away. This isn't your regular zipline. This one is special. It actually takes you across provinces, from Ontario to Quebec, flying right over the Ottawa River. We got our gear on, all set and ready to go. From there, we started the walk to the launch point. And let me tell you, walking with all that gear is a bit of a workout. But once we saw the zipline tower, all the tiredness disappeared. The place was buzzing with energy, and it was awesome to see so many people there to share this experience. Before the big moment, the instructor gave us clear instructions and double-checked all our gear.
Well, you don't have your equipment, so like, yeah, with this, because you've been here for a long time, like, I've been here for yeah, it's really just for demonstration, I wouldn't use that. I'd say, if you feel your helmet moving too much on your head, it's not tight enough.
Then came the climb. We headed up the stairs, step after step, until we finally reached the top of the structure. Standing there, looking out at the Ottawa River, the nerves definitely started to hit me.
There you go. Isn't that fun?
And then, it was our turn.
You like to see it?
At first, I was honestly scared. But the second we launched, the adrenaline just took over. Flying high above the Ottawa River, crossing from Ottawa into Quebec, it was one of the most incredible feelings ever. The view was unreal. The river below, the city on both
Landing
sides, the
position,
wind
landing
rushing
position.
past. It's something you have to experience to believe.
Down.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, oh, quickest way down, you know? And then they press the button and all the fear goes away.
Yeah.
Hold on, this way,
Thank you.
After all the adrenaline from the arcade, the biplane, and the zipline, we needed a way to slow things down. And honestly, when you're in Ottawa, the best way to rewind is by visiting ByWard Market. This place is fun, lively, and full of energy. There are so many restaurants, cafes, and bars tucked into these streets. You could come here every night and still find something new to try. After such a packed day, we were starving. So we decided to check out one of the sushi spots in the market. And let me tell you, ending the day with good sushi, a full heart, and a full tummy was exactly what we needed. And that's a wrap on our adventure-filled day in Ottawa. If you are planning to explore Ottawa like we did, make sure you check out the links in the description. We have added websites where you can book all of these fun activities for yourself. Trust me, you will want to experience it all. Thanks for coming along with us. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and stick around because we've got plenty more adventures coming your way. See you in the next one.